forward. We're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us to benefit from the reading and understanding. We just finished, Surah Yasin, and then we're just at the end of Surah Safat. We're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us. Inshallah, as you mentioned yesterday, we were, inshallah, talking, we just finished with Surah Rum, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam about the Romans. At that time, their empire was just like collapsing, but Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, now they are defeated, but the victory is going to be later. And at the end of ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I think on ayah 40, Allah said, Zahar al-Fasad. Many of the calamities which has happened to us is from our own hand. So if people are behaving right as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wishes, all of this hurricane you are seeing, Katrina, all of this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to make it what? Softer. But if we keep disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the land, in the sea, even on the sea, that's where now people go and commit all of the bad deeds. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sending these calamities as a sign for us to correct our behavior. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us understand. And then we move into Surah, I think Surah Luqman, which was read. Luqman, as you know, is the name of, some people say he's a messenger, and some people say he's a wali, a servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed him with what? Wisdom. So I call Luqman Hakim. And the most thing we can remember about him is when he was advising his son. وَإِذْ قَالَ لُقْمَانُ لِابْنِهِ وَهُوَ يَعِظُهُ يَا بُنَيَّ لَا تُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ إِنَّ الشِّرْكَ لَظُلْمٌ عَظِيمٌ. The first thing he told his son is don't commit shirk, meaning don't add partners in the worshipping of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And from him it has been reported that one time his king, the chief under who he was, told him to slaughter a lamb, but he wanted him to cook for him the best part of the meat from that animal. And then he went and cooked the heart. And then the next time he told him, cook the lamb, but take the worst. I want you to cook the worst parts of the animal for me. And he went and cooked the heart. And then the chief was asking him, the first time I told you to cook the best parts of this lamb, you cook the heart. The next time I told you, bring me the most what? Bad, the worst parts of the animal, you bring me the heart. Why? And then he said, in the whole body of any animal, any human being, the heart is the central AC. If the heart is correct, the whole body, the whole human being is okay. If the heart is corrupted, the whole body is nothing but just garbage. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, in a human being, this is in the hadith, there is a piece of flesh. If this piece of flesh is good, the whole body is good. But if this piece of flesh is corrupted, if this piece of flesh is bad, the whole body is bad. And the messenger, the prophet say, what is this part? Say, Allah, listen up, is the heart. So anything you do, you need to clean up your heart. If your heart is clean up, you see that everything you are doing is going to be what? Is going to be clean from the heart up. That's why one day there is someone who was preaching, and then Umar, he told him, stop, don't preach again, stop, I have a question for you. Because when you are preaching, this is not entering in my heart. So maybe me, Umar, there is something wrong with me, or you yourself who is preaching, something is wrong with you. Because when you are preaching,
It's not leaving your heart and going to my heart. So that's why you have to clean up your heart. So if you are speaking from your heart, and your heart is clean, it's going to get out of your heart and go inside of people's heart. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as you know, the open his heart, right, and clean it up. So any time he says something, it goes straight to the heart of the humanity until the day of judgment. So that's why when you are reading the Quran, when you are reading the Hadith, it's like you are with him today. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then we move on to Surah, I think Surah 32, right? Surah Al-Sajdah. As we mentioned, from Surah Al-Isra, from Surah Al-17 to Surah Al-29, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talk about the characteristic, the consolidation of an individual. You see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala most talk about people. Allah talk about Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. Allah talk about Ashab. Allah is talking about individual, telling you have to have a good character. But before this, since Surah 8 to Surah 16, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talked about how the community, the new Ummah of Islam was built up. How do we supposed to live as a community? But from Surah Al-Fatiha to Surah 7, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talked about the history of the Jew and the Christian, to tell you need to learn from them. If you follow the right path, you are going to save. But if you follow their footsteps, Allah says, I'm going to destroy you, just like I destroyed them. Now, the series we are